Fellow problem solvers, thank you for joining us. John East, Mr Oosthuizen, as you know, share, like and subscribe. So today we're talking about understanding expressions. Remember that term algebra that we spoke about, right? But how to understand it, what does it mean? How do we work with it? Stay tuned and you'll know. Welcome back, fellow problem solvers. Hope you're doing very well. So yes, we continue with algebraic expressions, understanding the expressions. So terminology, as you know, is very important. So let's talk. Okay, so just a quick revision. You would remember we talked about input values and output values in the previous chapter. And over here, we have something called a rule. So first of all, what's the input value? The number substituted for the variable in the formula. So we have a formula right here, or we can also refer to this as a rule. So the formula or a rule. This is normally written in terms of variables. So remember, variable, what is a variable? A letter of the alphabet that we use to represent an unknown value. So you'll see here, we are talking about variables. Okay, so yes, if you put an input value into the rule or formula, and then from there on, after the rule is applied, then you'll get an output value. What is the output value? The answer for the particular input value. So this is just pure revision. Let's have a look at the variable. What is a variable? A letter of the alphabet that we use to represent the unknown value. So this is like a placeholder. This is just a position that we can identify it within a calculation until it has a value. For instance, x plus 7, y. Both x and y are variables. They represent an unknown number, a number with an unknown value. Now, what is a constant? A constant is a number in an expression or equation that is an independent of any variable and doesn't change. So the easiest way to understand this is, I would say, it's a number. And then what's a coefficient? The coefficient is the number in front of a variable together with its positive or negative sign. Okay, this is important. So for instance, let's say we've got an expression that says the following. 23y minus 7. Okay, so the y is a variable. The 23, what is this? This is the coefficient. Can you see it stands before the variable? And the constant is the negative 7. This is the constant. So this will help you to understand how we are looking at expressions. Okay. Then lastly, let's look at what a monomial, a binomial, and a trinomial is. Now, very easy to understand. Mono is an expression, a name called for one single term or one single unit. So the moment we say monomial, we are talking about an expression with only one term. Binomial, think of bicycle. How many wheels does a bicycle have? 2. A binomial is an expression containing 2 terms. Trinomial, think of a tricycle or tripod. It has, how many legs does a tripod have? 3. So a trinomial is an expression containing 3 terms. So think of an example, 2 or 7 or anything like that. Binomial is 2x plus y. How many terms? 2. But very important over here, let's say we have something, for instance, let me just draw a quick line over here and there. Let's say for something we've got an expression looking like this, x plus y in a bracket square. This bracket represents one single term because of the bracket. Over here, this is a binomial. We can also write down other binomials looking like this, saying 2 bracket x plus y minus 7. As it is written here, this is a binomial. A trinomial will look as follows. 3 terms, it's a x squared plus 7x minus 4. And you can see the 3 terms right there. There's the one, the other two right there. Okay, so there's a monomial, binomial, and trinomial. So this is to help you understand the expressions and how to read the language of algebraic expressions. Thank you for your time and stay tuned for more.